Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the Mesa City Council meeting. This is our study session on the date of October the 31st, 2020. All of our council is present. The first item on our agenda for this meeting is to review items on the agenda for tonight's council meeting. So council, if you'd please refer to that document.
Hey, Mayor.
Yes.
What was the date again that we are having this meeting?
Did I say something other? Did I say October?
You did. I'm sorry to call you out.
Thank you. I'm glad you pointed that out. We don't want to confuse people years from now who are watching this. This is obviously, we're still in short sleeves, so this is August the 31st of the year 2020. Thank you very much.
Councilmember Luna wanted to say it, but he didn't.
I saw Mr. Luna smiling, so I knew I'd said something that I shouldn't have, but I was nervous to ask what it was. Thank you. All right, so we'll reconvene for August the 31st in the year 2020. Again, the first item on our agenda is reviewing our agenda for the meeting that follows this one. I know we went over it on Thursday and got some good information from city staff, but council, is there any additional questions you have regarding tonight's agenda? Okay, I'm not seeing anyone raise their hand, so thank you very much. So on our meeting tonight, then we do have a few items. Well, we don't have any items that will not be off of the consent agenda. The next agenda item for this meeting, item 2, is to acknowledge receipt of committee meeting minutes. We'll need to do this via roll call. Is there someone that would like to make a motion for approval of this agenda item? Thank you, Mr. Luna, seconded by Councilmember Duff. So council, if you would please unmute your microphones, we'll do a roll call vote. Vice Mayor Freeman, how do you vote?
Aye.
Thank you. Councilmember Whitaker. I'm sorry, Jeremy, didn't hear you. I see your mouth moving and you're off of, okay, give me a thumbs up. Perfect. Okay, thank you. Mr. Heredia.
Aye.
Thank you. Councilmember Duff.
Aye.
Thank you. Councilmember Luna.
Aye.
Thank you. Councilmember Thompson.
Aye.
Thank you. And I vote aye as well, so that passes unanimously. The next item on our agenda for this meeting is item 3. That's a current event summary and reports on meetings and conferences attended. Council, I know you've all been busy. Anything you'd like to share with us since our last meeting? Yes, Councilmember Duff.
Yes, I wanted to share that last Thursday at 4 o'clock on Zoom that I had a community conversation. I hosted a community conversation with Councilmember Luna and Police Chief Ken Kost, and we talked about the policing and the status and all the things that the police department has instilled with their new programs and the community concerns. Is a very good conversation, very productive, and I appreciate all those who participated.
Great, thank you to both of you for doing that. It sounds like it's a great topic and very timely, so thank you for doing that. Council, other topics you'd like to discuss? I'd have a couple of things to share. A couple of weeks ago, Mesa police officer Sean Stoddard was very seriously injured in a motor vehicle accident when he was his car was struck from behind on the US 60 freeway. Officer Stoddard is still in rehabilitation, and he's still in need of our community's support and prayers. This Friday at the Barrio Brewing Company at Gateway Airport, they'll be raising funds for Officer Stoddard and his family. So encourage you to please go to the Barrio Brewing Company's Facebook page for more information on what you can do to assist Officer Stoddard's family. And we look forward to his returning to work, and in the meantime, we're anxious to do all we can to support him and his family. Another item, this morning, Visit Mesa launched a press release on a great staycation package campaign that they're doing called Escape to Mesa. And I'd encourage everyone to go to escapetomesa.com and look at the various options that are there. The gist of it is if you stay 2 nights in one of our great Mesa hotels, you'll qualify for up to for $150 in dining cards and attractions at Mesa's great restaurants and the fun activities that you can do this time of year in Mesa. A few days ago, I took my son and we went down on paddle boards down the Lower Salt River with one of the outfitters there, and that's one of the activities that's supported in this program. It was a lot of fun, something I've been looking forward to trying for quite a while. So if you're like my family and you had to cancel some summer vacation plans, I'd encourage you to go to escapetomesa.com and participate in this great staycation program that Visit Mesa is doing. Thank you, Council. Anything else you'd like to share with us? All right, then next item on our agenda is item 4. That's a schedule of future meetings. Mr. Brady, what does our calendar look like?
Thank you, Mayor. I mentioned this last week, but just a reminder, the study session for September 3rd has been canceled, and the next study session will be Thursday, September 10th at 7:30 a.m., and that will be followed by an Audit and Finance Committee meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Brady. Okay, Council. Yes, Mr. Freeman.
Sorry, Mayor. I did want to announce that we had a retired city employee who died recently. His name is Kay Frazier. He was a 30-plus year employee of the city, and we were contacted by council. I just wanted to recognize, and our thoughts go out to him and his family. We appreciate his service to not only our community, but to our great city. So just wanted to recognize that. Thank you.
Thank you for mentioning that, Mr. Freeman. Absolutely. Council, if there's nothing else, we'll adjourn this meeting and reconvene at 5:45 on August the 31st for our next meeting. Is there a motion to adjourn this meeting? Thank you, Mr. Thompson, seconded by Mr. Luna. Please unmute your microphones and we'll have a voice vote. All in favor of adjournment, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Any opposed? Thank you. We are adjourned.